What's up guys, so if there's one thing that we can all agree on, like one thing, it doesn't matter if you're an Apple fan or Samsung fan, the removal of charger and headphones from the box, something that we used to get free, was one of the worst decisions. While this may be good for the environment and that's a huge debate, this move has made these brands millions and even billions in revenue. Yes, it indeed generated millions in revenue for Apple as people eventually had to buy their new 20-watt fast charger. Now Samsung, as we know, they followed Apple and eventually they made the same move, and as a common customer we can't do anything about it, but countries and continents and laws can. After European Union making Apple tap out and forcing them to put a USB-C on the iPhones in the future, Brazil is putting a heavy fine on both Apple and Samsung for violating consumer rights for not giving chargers in the box. There's a law that prevents these brands to have separate transactions for their phone and the charger. Because of this violation, it's been reported that both brands were fined about $5 million. That may not sound like a huge amount, but Brazil has over 900 Procons that can make their own investigations individually and hit Apple and Samsung with multiple fines. Initially, Apple avoided this by shipping the charger with the iPhone 12 series, but the 13 series does not come with a charger, hence they had to pay the fine. Seeing this, Samsung does ship a charger with their Galaxy A series, the A53 and the A73, but does not do the same thing with their Galaxy S23 lineup, hence they are being fined as well. Now this whole situation is definitely not gonna be enough to force these companies to bring back chargers inside the box. If more countries had these rules in the first place, like Brazil, then it might not have happened in the first place. Let me know what you think about this in the comment section below. Now Apple is probably fine with paying all this penalty because they are really successful. According to Canalys, in North America, Apple is still the king. iPhone shipments were up nearly 20% compared to last year during the same period. Samsung is once again at the second place. This is exactly the momentum that Apple needs for their iPhone 14 lineup, which is shaping up to be the biggest iPhone release in last 5 years. The iPhone 14 lineup is expected to be announced in the month of September, and rumor has it could actually be an in-person event. The new controversial design, the new camera, the new hardware, A16 Pro chip, and of course no charger in the box. So much is happening. I'm still very excited and hyped for the iPhone 14 series, but let me know what you think about today's story. Do you think more countries should have laws like Brazil? Let me know in the comments below. Subscribe if you're new here. With that being said, I'll catch you later. Peace out.